All right, welcome back to Great Day Washington. Time now for the Morning Mix. Well, Juan Soto's time as a Washington National has sadly come to an end, but we all expected it. The two-time All-Star outfielder was traded yesterday to the San Diego Padres ahead of the Major League Baseball trade deadline, along with first baseman Josh Bell. Soto was one of the last remaining key pieces of the Nationals World Series run just 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He leaves D.C. They're all gone. He leaves D.C. having hit 119 home runs in 4+ seasons with the Washington Nationals. It won't be long before we see Soto here in D.C. because the Nats host the Padres next week.
That blows my mind.
Welcome back.
How he can come back the very next week in a different uniform.
Yep, I know. It's
Baseball
crazy.
is crazy. I am glad they've been playing the Mets this week, and on Monday night, his last game as a Nats Nationals player, everyone was standing up, clapping for him. I mean, everyone kind of knew, as he said, we expected this. It was his send-off, so I'm glad he got that. Yeah,
get a nice little send-off at the last home. It's sad that that whole team is kind of gone now.
Yeah.
Maybe they'll
My husband has a fat head of Juan Soto, large, life size. He's like, what do I do with it now? Like, we're keeping that. Yeah. It's expensive. Okay, Beyonce has removed the usage of Milkshake from her new song, Energy, after Kellis tore into the singer for featuring the hit 2003 song, proclaiming it an act of thievery. This has kind of been a rocky release week for Beyonce. Yeah. Days before its drop last Friday, the album was actually leaked online. Then there was also a rare hiccup for the famously buttoned up artist. On Monday, Beyonce announced that she would be removing the word spaz from her song Heated following backlash from critics. And now, Kristen, Monica Lewinsky is having her say about Beyonce's lyrics from a song called Partition in 2013, where Beyonce mentioned Lewinsky's affair with former President Bill Clinton. It's like, what else is going to come at Beyonce this week?
But if you do that with every song, I mean, there's people's rap songs have people's names. Every song, you know, so many, I don't want to say every, so many songs reference a lot of historical event. Sorry, Monica Lewinsky. It's a historical event.
Yeah.
I understand taking spaz out for sure.
Lizzo just got in trouble for that. We get that one. Yeah.
Beyonce, this album has been
but we keep talking about it.
I know.
It's got to be good for sales.
All right, Taylor Swift's private jet has reportedly spent more time in the air this year than any other jet belonging to a celebrity. According to the sustainability marketing firm Yard, Swift's jet has taken 170 flights so far this year. Now, Yard claims those flights dumped as much carbon into the air as 1,800 people would in the same time frame. Wow. A representative for Swift tells Rolling Stone her jet is loaned out regularly, adding it's incorrect to attribute all the trips to her. But Swift is not alone in this controversy. Other celebs like Jay-Z, Drake, and Kylie Jenner are being called out as well. Kylie recently took a flight that was about 17 minutes long. Wow. And Drake took one that was roughly 14 minutes long.
Ooh.
I mean, you think they do have to get from place to place quickly sometimes, right? They're doing appearances all over. But I wonder what this cracking down on it is going to do and how they can alleviate that.
Well, they have the money, right? They have the celebrity status. We're seeing this with the drought out in California right now, where another Kardashian was in trouble. They're overusing their water usage. They're leaving this big carbon footprint. I hope they become the leaders in saying, let's be concerned about the environment. We have the money to do so, so we're going to take the lead on this.
We'll see.
Okay, Kristen, you know the Spirit Halloween store? They pop up every October in empty storefronts. It's always so strange to see them come. Selling costumes, they sell Halloween decorations. Well, now there's a new movie coming out based on that store. It's called Spirit Halloween, the movie. It follows the story of a group of boys who decide to spend a night at an abandoned Spirit Halloween store, only to find out that its products come alive and set out to haunt them. This film, perfectly timed debut. It debuts October 11th. It will be on demand.
That would be kind of creepy sleeping in that store anyways, whether they come alive or not. I mean, you go in those stores, they got all those creepy masks.
I don't like Halloween. We're 89 days away from Halloween, by the way. I was looking at when these stores open, and it's not for a while in this area. Some like farther out suburbs
don't dress
are earlier,
up or do any of that stuff.
No, but I'll dress up my daughter this year. She'll be one.
You have to.
Yeah, she might be an animal.
I mean, who would have thought the Halloween Spirit store would become a movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Everything is.